Hello, it's Miss Lynn, and it's time for bubbles. Bubbles are awesome because not only are they fun and promote a lot of language and excitement and joy, they're great for helping little ones figure out their little bodies because in order to do speech, you need respiration. You need to build the air and push it from your diaphragm up through your lungs, through your throat, and then when it comes out your mouth, it's shaped by your lips, teeth, and tongue and the movement of those articulators to make speech. But you don't have to tell them that. Just bring out the bubbles, but never show them the whole jar. No way. No way. So I'm going to give you some tips to make it fun and easy and making even cleanup fun. Yes, it's possible. Whole new world. Okay, anyway, so bubbles. All right, so don't show them this part. What I do is I save the jars and I pre-fill them with a little bit. And sometimes I'll have a second jar, so in case the first little bit runs out, you have backup. But the nice thing is when it does run out or they spill it, it's a natural way to end the bubble time. All right, so when you're ready to play with your child, this is far away in a closet that they don't know about. And then you bring out the bubbles. I like to use a bin so it's all contained. And then I like to use different type of wands. Plastic bags are also great. And it's just that it's convenient. Once it's done, you put it away, you clean it up, and it's away. That's part of the trick of preschool and learning and language building is helping them transition and clean up. And, well, I know that's a skill too. But all right, back to bubbles. All right, so I like a tray. I don't even know where this came from. It didn't come with my bubble kit. I think I found it in probably my kitchen set. But a nice little tray like this, even a small Tupperware where you could, they could tap. Because when you have the wands that come with the bubbles are hard for kids to do because you have to round your lips, you have to coordinate your breath and round your lips at the same time. And usually right when they're ready to do it, they inhale versus exhale, and you're like, oh, it's so close. Because if a child can suck through a straw, blowing is reversed. So they just have to figure out, like, how did that happen? And by activating bubbles, it's a great way to, like, visually see, like, oh, I made that happen. So these I use with the kids, but later on. What I like to use is ones that actually have the mouthpiece, the wand goes in the mouth. And it is, yes, they always put it the wrong way, but I'll say like, oh, green side or purple side, and it's great language and cueing. And when they put it in their mouth, then they learn, blah, ew, it's clean, hey, at least it's clean. And they wash their own mouth out with soap, so there you go. So I have different fun sizes, and where I got them, they're impulse buys. Sometimes I've went to places like Party City, or I've gone online and there's like mixed little kits, and they're not expensive at all. And I like to have two of the same, because the best is when you could do it and then the child, can't activate theirs and think, oh, yours is the one that works, let me take yours. So, but you see, and then some, actually this one's kind of cute. I'll show you this one. It makes noise. This one has a lot of little things that you could blow, and it's fun to do at the same time. But the nice thing is you let them pour it. Usually what I do, I put on the top a little bit too tight. So when it's stuck, it's a natural way to get them to ask for help, and when they're like, I'll even say, you do it. And they'll be like, like, oh, open, help me. And, a lot of times they'll reach over, but you give them the verbal prompt, help me. All right, so now we open it. And big deal, because they'll go like that, because they don't know how to go slowly, even though you're going to prompt like, pour slow. And the cool thing is you could also have your own little one. Let me get one out of my handy Ziploc here. And you could show them. You can model like, oh, look, I go slowly. And then you put yours away. And that way, too, if you had that little one, even if they get yours and they splash it in there, no big deal. And have I just was going to say, have a towel ready. I'll be right back. Have a little washcloth handy, because then if they spill, okay, look, it's soap, it's totally clean, and then we could say, wipe it, I clean, no big deal, it's fun to touch, oh, look, it's wet, And if they don't like that, I'm like, oh, no big deal. Let's dry off. Solve that problem. Now you're teaching them problem solving in a bubble play activity. I know, it's true. All right, so this one's adorable. They really dig that. Blow bubbles, blow bubbles. I pop. Those are some of the things that I cue with the toddlers. This one's really fun. It's raining bubbles. You can tell I dig the bubbles. Now, when I'm showing them how to blow in one of the bigger wands, and even with some of the slow, with these as well, teaching them how to go slow and fast. So, let's blow it slowly. And they even see, because by following the directions, the payoff is nice bubbles. So they like following the directions for this one. But sometimes they don't know, when they go, I'm like, oops, too fast. Let's try again. Try again. Tap, tap, tap. Slow. Big bubbles. And it's just a fun activity. Cue them. Up, up, up. Oh, that was the one I tapped on the other side. Yucky. Let's use this one. Try again. Oops. Take out. And two, I prefer to sometimes keep the table clear and then they can pick it again. There we go. I'm not a fan of dumping. Like when kids do the dumping out, I think it's unorganized for a lot of the kids. So I like to say, oh, we used it. We're not putting it away. We're just, and sometimes I'll just do it as they're playing with another one to simply, oh, we did that one already. Because when I'm in here, I separate mine, but you're at home, so you could share if you wish. You could cue them to catch it on your nose, in hand, I catch. Have them ask you to do it. Blow, mama, blow bubble, dad, blow bubble. So bubbles are awesome. And like I say, all right, time to clean up. Sometimes helping the end is when, like I say, the bubbles run out, they spill it because, kids are like, oh, how does this work? Like, oh, oops, you spilled. Now there's no more. No big deal. Let's clean up. Clean up. All right. Let's get a towel. And this is a fun way to show fast and slow. All right, let's do it slow. Slow. Fast, 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 fast. Slow. Slow. Fast, 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 fast. So you make cleaning up fun. All right, I clean it, and kids love to clean. And now this will probably be the cleanest surface, in the play area. Ta-da! You gotta love the bubbles. All right, this is Miss Lynn. See you next time. Making play fun and a little bit easier, because play matters. See you next time.